I'm all right, Murphy. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich. Robocop, please, have a seat. That's it from... me. Oh, right.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out?
Dr. Black, where are...
The man just... I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and...
So, man,
Lenny...
you should know. I need to...
Just a moment.
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right.
Yet, no, you...
Attack.
Of course you won't. You're both OCPs.
Come on, Steph. Let's...
Whatever, man.
Your stress level. There.
You mean, can you... I think the problem, maybe... Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So,
The switchboard has been tampered with.
that's seriously messed up. Have a look at...
One and
Yeah, and it's...
an up.
Oh. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer. Fine. Once I... It's...
Murphy, you're here. Let's...
I will show...
Afterlife. Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge...
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
In his state. After it was examined, that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous...
You called.
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. I want your support.
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OC. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother? Don't put yourself down. Nothing really changes.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons. You're waiting.
I am here to...
This is a by-the-hour hotel.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair,
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that will be happy to help.
Tell me what happened.
Someone stole my work computer.
Does anyone else know about your...
OCP requested confidential...
Did you notice anyone suspicious?
No. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate... You agreed to
Yes.
A lot has changed since...
I was struck...
That is correct. But...
I like to think...
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those...
But there is...
And they would... no, I don't know. So if... Don't you...
I will try.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh!
Can I sign with this?
Caution! She's...
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me. I will figure that out.
We got visuals on the tank.
Follow me.
Can
No, it should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way. Follow me.
It's you! I'm so glad to see you. The sprinklers aren't working.
She cuts first. I lost my hand! Hand compromised!
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite.
I'm finally starting to understand.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted. Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
Your arguments against
That's handy.
voting are baseless.
You're gonna keep me
As
posted if you
residents
find
of this
anything,
city,
won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that.
Need some rubble?
Loose out.
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any?
Underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. It's not like
I am.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Huh. Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Enemy contact! And damage sustained! Enemy sighted! Following orders. I've lost hand!
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
Internal.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Mission damage sustained! Engage!
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Murphy, good to see you.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Officer Steph?
Right.
Don't whine, snot. Looks like the fish guy's an admirer of Mayor Kuzak. I say that just makes it. I'm coming here. Don't worry. You do your thing. I'll take care of the rest. Keep going. We're doing good. I'm gonna kill you for this. Why don't you go first? In your face. I won't.
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. All the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like I can smell the difference.
Open the door.
Oh, listen, and you're...
Perhaps.
Shit! No point in hanging around, unless you want to do the paperwork. You missed all the fun. Right. But don't moan. If you stick with us, I guarantee you'll get a taste of police action.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place,
I didn't know today's
and you'll
bring your
catch
kid
the
to
old
work
man
day.
red-handed.
That is how I prefer
Just
to
let
catch
me go.
criminals.
You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to Omni Consumer Products.
I know who you
How may
are,
I help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
But
Robocop, can you help me with this intruder? There's been a security breach.
I could help.
Good. Once you're done, don't...
I have a record of that issue.
I'm all...
I will...
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators.
Let me get that door for you.
Sir!
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cock... cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal... elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Friendly reminder, a gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man...
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years.
Where is...
From what I understand.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead.
What about
From what? That's how it...
Where did they conduct the research?
I don't know. I've noted...
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from here?
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never...
You have to
think they
stop
hung
coming
it
to the
upside
office.
down?
You no longer work here.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. About time the way he... but don't... And that...
Wendell is...
The mark... So there's... Well,
Don't...
since... Now, it's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah. I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy.
main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be...
UEDs, but no... Now...
The UE...
You hear that? A prep... Who?
Their pulse is full.
I support no one.
That's surprising. But I think we can take your statement as a...
Well, there you have it. My robot. I just need... And where did I put it?
What is happening?
Discontinue the fight. Aggression. I am the police. Surrender. Execution of justice. Suppressing hostile activity. Submit to authority. Pacifying criminal. Fighting street. Discontinue the fight.
Why is this happening to me? Just not fair! Oh, those UEDs shoot so beautifully. Too bad they're shooting at me. UEDs.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember.
Your memory is glitchy. Don't stand near me! You're attacking them!
Enforcing. Let's continue the fight.
My ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part I cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this device here?
First, we'll sell the robots. Then we'll sell it device, and so on. But I need to sell UEDs in the first place.
seconds to comply.
Good. Close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it. Oh no.
Enemy sighted! Following orders! Execution in progress.
Murphy.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Hand damage sustained! Engaging the enemy. Nice, too!
Need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess. Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Don't worry. I've heard good things about you, officer. Come get some! We've got to push through.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But officer, tell me...
Every gang in this, they're not happy that Wendell used them. And
What about those damn robots, though?
they're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals! That's what...
We must uphold the law, and we must...
We need to find him first.
Luckily,
How does that...
the message you broadcast.
We can buy you some time, Rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner.
No.
Any advice on how to deal with them? You can publish Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose and is wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
place from a bunch of drug dealers may not have been the best business move, I'll give you that. But I still need a hand over here.
Help! I'm being persecuted. For my art. Bunch of torch heads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
It's Ronnie, from Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops want to help you. Your donut price is a criminal!
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can...
There are police...
Oh God, I can't open the door! Could someone help me? I can't
Watch out! Dale, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
I will get you out.
You're back. Came back. You Mike. safe.
I
have to protect my mom.
You are brave, Daniel, but...
The promenade, sir. Yes.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
Please put down your weapon.
Testify, criminal.
Officer is fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage. Some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
Please just leave. There's no money laundering going on here.
It's your fault. What else are we supposed to think?
You saved me.
I appreciate your attempt.
Thank you.
that tin can!
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
Look out! It's Robocop! You're gonna be out!
Good.
Vultures attack! Spread out!
You read me? Good.
It's Robocop. It's Robocop. We gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to...
Gunshots? Pipe down. Keep planting those bombs. Pipe down.
It's Robocop. We gotta tell Spike.
Am I hearing gunshots? Pipe down. Those bombs.
I'm not playing any more games!
Robocop!
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
You read me? Good.
Just...
show you how painful it is. Screw you.
Target impaired. Commencing phase 2.
Need a... The intruders are neutralized. Lock the...
Someone should definitely ask for my store. I'll get compensation from the city, right?
so cool because you're doing all this fancy work, eh? I did all my tattoos myself! Let's see the piece of art you leave behind when we burn you and your place down!
You took
your art.
I'm
got him. I know where Wendell was broadcasting from. Turns out that he was right under our nose in old Detroit, but there's nothing there except condemned buildings.
And the old man's former apartment.
Do you think that old bastard had something going on over there?
This is no coincidence. I am heading there now.
We'll escort the mayor to safety.
Execution in progress. Target is moving! Damage inflicted! Initiating new tactics! Following orders! Maximum performance!
Did someone call for back?
Good to see you all on watch.
OCP cannot relieve us of our...
Yeah!
That's right!
What's the stat?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the...
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap. Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for... I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite?
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
Robocop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Hey man, check it out. He's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? You better check if the boss... Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. I'm telling her, I'm Wendell's right hand man. So, he's the king of Delta City.
So I was... What's Delta City?
How many times do I have to say it? No.
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy.
I like to fuck around on the jobs any other guy, but I asked that dude to bring me.
What a tool.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
What a sight!
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the
What a sight!
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
What a sight!
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
full-blown attack behind the gate.